What is going on, guys? Welcome back to part 3 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're just gonna be picking up where we left off. Uh, I did play some side missions just to kind of get some Groshen and better armor and swords and stuff. We also got a horse, which is nice. This horse is actually from the first game, if you guys watched that. But, getting close to the objective here, so I just figured might as well start. Uh-oh. I don't even think I'm going the right way. Well, hope you guys are doing great. This game's been a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Everything's so smooth and just, I don't know, like, the story is obviously better than the first. Alright, let's get off here. Still getting used to playing this on PC, but we're trying to get a wedding invite to the, wedding? Wedding invite to the wedding. Wedding invite to talk to the guy we're supposed to get a letter to, but let's go ahead and just hop into it.
What would you like?
Yeah, here for job, trade. I ended up getting a lot of Groshen. Like, a lot. Don't ask me how. Doing a lot of just side quests and a lot of killing, let's just say.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Let's get started. Yeah.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Okay, chest and forge. Where might that be?
Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
Okay, it's gonna take all of this. Where do we start? Okay. Making a hunting sword.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit.
Did you do this in the first one?
Now get the furnace nice
Think so.
and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows.
Hold Q, okay. Alright. Hope I'm doing this right. There we go.
But you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now,
Yo, I
take
want
the
to do this in
hammer,
real life.
Try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Pause.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Okay, forge the piece. Alright, what? This results the entire piece should be hammered evenly. Okay. So I'm guessing that means that that's good if it doesn't smirk.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Yeah. I'm guessing when it stops sparking, that means you've hit it enough, maybe?
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Okay, continue forging. Closer you are to completion, the closer the shape of the piece will resemble. Okay.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up like before.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is... I like this. I really want to make my own thing now.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks! That's the stuff. Well struck.
So you can tell by the sound that it's better, or like getting close to done. Dude, I like this a lot. Like, okay, so I think it's cooling off now, so we might have to take it
Well struck.
back to the forge. Let's go heat it up. It's a little tedious, but at the same time, it's still fun. So, like... Okay, I want to make my own sword. Okay, so that's good. A little bit more. I want to get it too hot.
See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's
Nice.
left is to temper it, and the sword will be done.
Okay.
The rest is just tweaking.
What's tempering mean? After you finish forging your sword, you must... Okay, it's gonna do its own thing. Yeah, that right there would be so satisfying. Nice. Alright, smithing successful. Not a bad sword either.
Right. Let's have a look.
So I wonder if the quality of it
Very
is
nice work.
based off
Your
how...
father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Alright. How do I know if it's a good strike from a bad one?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Okay, I think I noticed that.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Okay, I didn't really notice that on
Thanks.
the one we just
That's
did.
all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where do I get materials?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
God be with
Well,
you.
sir, I so happen to be in hands of a ton of coin. Alright, so we gotta get that wedding invite. I think I'm gonna take off some of this, sword better? No. Yeah, dude, like, I literally was just, spent the whole day just getting grosh and anything. I was looking on YouTube, just all kinds of stuff. So we have way too much. Probably a lot for just the beginning of the game. Definitely. But, I'm going to... Oh, we can change our outfit, that's right. So we're going to change our outfit, and it's just going to be our belt, our... Maybe our... I can't wear that without that. So this... Maybe our pants... And work boots. Should be good. Just have something light, so I don't have to worry about switching clothes all the time. And as far as weapons go, I mean, I'll obviously keep something on me just in case. That looks good. Do a dagger. That on my other one as well. No, let's also add a torch. This will be our light wear. Alright. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Would you repair a few things for me?
As we repair everything, right?
Thank you kindly, and come again, friend.
Okay, let's start smithying. Or did he give me something I can read? Yes, he did. Okay, so we just gotta learn these. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Inventory. Also learned a lot learned a lot of, geez, I've been messing up my words lately. Learned a lot of sword skills, so I will be using that if we get into combat. which is pretty nice. Is that everything? I think it is. Alright, so if you go here, go axes. See if we can craft. It's just a lot of fun, to be honest. I want to make my own sword, like a... That would be cool to use. Henry's chasing after this one sword, and I'm just like, dude, let's make our own. Alright. It's below. Wait, I'm missing something, aren't I? No, maybe not. Got a heater up. Okay. Looks like a good color. Maybe a little bit longer. Okay, that should be good.
What is this hoof monster? Blech.
Christ almighty.
You're talking about me. Here, leave me alone. Okay. So should I heavy strike each time, or should I just... Oh, it's starting to cool down. Okay, let's take it back to the forge. So it's a lot of back and forth, but I just don't know, like, how many times should I hit it on each side? Also, what happens if you heat it up too much? Oh, that's not a good color, right? Too hot. And I don't understand the whistling part. That's also... I don't get that. I don't understand the whistling. Uh-oh. Oh, I haven't been doing the sides. Uh-oh. This one's gonna be a little bit botched. Okay, let's inspect it. Probably take it back to the forge. I mean, I see it kind of taking shape. I just don't know if I really don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, let's flip the sides here. Make it nice and sharp. Yeah, I think it's done. Just want to heat it up just a tiny bit more. Check the other side. Yeah, no, I think it's done. Maybe a couple hits over here. Okay. Wait, no.
Good.
Oh,
That
there we
is
go.
finished.
Okay, so it'll just kind of tell you when it's done. That's nice. I thought we were gonna have to say, like, pick when we think it's done, and I was like, that's gonna suck. Well, let's see how well we did here. Henry the Blacksmith. Not bad. Totally thought that was gonna be worse. So who do I sell it to? To him?
What would you like?
I need a bit more practice. Could you teach me something? Tell me about the more interesting job. Let's probably
Show me your
trade what we
wares.
have. Because I don't need... Oh, dude, he has a lot of words, too. I don't think anything beats mine. I actually won mine in a duel. So that's how I have such a good one. Let's see. Ooh, he has a male coif. And a kettle hat. I might... Oh my gosh, he has plate armor. Okay, guys. Well, we have more money than I know what to do with, so might as well get the best stuff we can. And buy that. Doesn't look like that's gonna do much. Rustic plate. Let's probably go with a smooth, right? Smooth and really deck ourselves out pretty early. Actually, let's get rid of that. Let's go here. That's why I know it's very important to just take your time with these types of games. Like, really spend your time doing side quests and finding enemies who might have money on them. Because, dude, I got so much early game that now it almost feels like I'm cheating. So, like, honestly, just take your time. Oh, and we can learn how to make a military sword. That'd be nice. Alright, cool. Don't even really
Thank
need
you,
to haggle.
and a good day to you, friend.
So, let's go back to our main bit here. Fix ourselves up a little bit. Let's see. So now we can put the male coif on. Look more knightly. Kettle hat. Kettle hat used to be the best hat. Or the, yeah, best helmet, hat, whatever. In the other game, so. Make sure I sell this stuff too. Okay, I don't want to wear this. How do I unequip? See? There we go. I'm the person. I like my. Sorry, guys. I like my armor showing. I don't like. I don't like it being hidden. All right, what else do we get? Close. Yes, we don't know. Okay. Did we get new pants? I don't think we did. It's okay. No, that looks good. It would give us more armor to have that on, but I'm not too worried about it right now. So I think this is good. And we honestly could sell. Sell what we're not using.
Show me your wares.
That's pretty much what I've been doing. Because, like, a lot of this stuff is worth a lot. You kill some of these enemies and, dude, they will have some good stuff for you. We'll sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell these. Get that. This. Okay. I think that is all. So how much am I gonna get? Let's go to Hackle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, like 305. Dude. Nice. I want reputation. And we don't really need coin right now.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My,
So
thank you kindly.
take away some
You'll
of
be satisfied, my
guys.
friend.
So like that gives us a major reputation boost. So let's talk to him about
What
this
are you
mission
here
now.
for, friend? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Okay.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Alright. Now, is this a side quest, or how do I, get the wedding invite? Get into the wedding party with the help. Okay. So did that update that quest? I think it did. Oops. Finally into the wedding. Okay, so I'm guessing if I just help him out, then he'll help me out pretty much. Okay, I want to untrack some quests. Wrong button. Okay, so we're gonna untrack these. I do want to find Mutt, so I will do that. Let's track this. Makes it easier to see, like, what I am headed towards. Obviously you have this tracked. Okay. So, let's get our horse and let's get going.
That's a fine maypole.
Alright. Not sure how long it's going to take me to get there, so I might do a cut here. Actually, which way are they? Semine? You know what? I don't really like fast traveling, but hey, we'll fast travel. We're going to end up there in the nighttime, which kind of sucks, but screw it. Alright, we're here. Now we're looking for two people. I forgot their names.
Whoa!
Oh, jeez. Moving a little quick. I also see about getting a new horse, because, I mean, not a bad horse, but it's not the best.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Now you're gonna
Whoop
die.
his ass! Alright, guys. Let's put this dude back in his place. Oh, I am. That's up here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's messing me up.
Fuck you!
Leave me alone! Alright. I'm out of stamina piece. Holy cow. I am not good with unarmed combat. Need to work on my stamina as well. Done yet? No? There we go. Kind of whooping our asses there for a second. Holy cow.
Come on. Oh, you wee bastard!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff Blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Sounds good to me. How good is he got? Alright. Well, first things first, probably get some food. Actually, we're not too hungry. But, let's see.
Keep the peace.
Look out!
And we won't have any problems.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Alright, let's see where the barn's at, and then we can, get a sleep. That's not the barn. It's the kitchen. I am a bit hungry. Okay. Eat a little bit. Get some sleep, and then, find these people. Hopefully everything is, fixed. I was looking through my OBS right now, and, everything looks good. So hopefully it turns out well for you guys. My apologies for the first, like, 3 parts.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Let's see if we can get a horse here. Can I ever talk to you?
My God, lad. Why are you covered in blood?
Am I?
I'd like to buy a horse.
All you have to do is pick the right one, then hand over the groschen. I will take care of the rest.
I already have a horse. What will happen to it?
I will put a price on it and deduct it from the price of the new one. I'm sure we'll find some use for it here.
Get
and
rid
if
of
you have a
pebbles.
particularly fine horse, who knows? You might even make some money. Have you taken a look at our horses? You do know they differ in more than just the color of their coat, right?
What should I be looking
I should
out
probably
for?
inspect them
Each
first.
horse has different characteristics, which affects the price. If you take a close look at them, you will see what attributes each horse has. Do you want to go and have a look at them?
I reckon that's a good idea.
Go on then. No need to be afraid.
I need a horse with, like, a lot of stamina. And, like, this is a war horse. Right here. Tell, because it's, like, very... I like that they, compare to what you have. So this one has a lot of courage. Not a lot, but a little bit more. Capacity space is more. Stamina's good. Keep that one in mind. Yeah, I want one in all blues, so I don't think that will be a good one for us. Although this one has a ton of capacity. Not that much courage, though. You're gonna want one with courage because you get flanked by bandits or something like that. Thing will buck you off, and then you're already at a disadvantage. So we might go with the white horse. This one's not bad. Just one courage less. Okay, let's check this last one here. Okay, so yeah, I think this one's probably the best one to get. Yeah, let's buy this one. I'm not sure how we were supposed to know. Let me make sure I know the name of it. Just a soldier. Maybe there'll be like pictures or something we can pick it out. Oh, the rain effect's pretty cool too.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you
what?
barge in here?
The hell?
I'd like to buy a horse
What
here.
do I do to
Which
this
one
guy?
caught your eye?
Okay, so yeah, it is.
This one deserves exactly the amount you're asking for. Here are your groschen.
I could not agree more. I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time.
That is fine. Still need to figure out where I'm supposed to sleep.
Safe travels.
Okay. Can I buy some stuff off you before you leave, sir?
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
No, I think he's closed up now. Oh, that's lame. Sorry, Pebbles. I had to let you go. Okay, so he said we can sleep in the farm or something.
But I took a one and through again.
I don't know where the farm is.
Good day.
Can I? No, I can't trade with him. Alright, let's see if he's around. Because I think you can ask him. If we don't end up trespassing. Gosh, you have to be like right in front of him. Oh, can't even talk to him. Okay. Well. Really not sure what to do here, guys. We gotta just find a room or something? Probably gonna get in trouble for doing this way. Man's gotta sleep.
So here you are.
Oh shoot.
Now I've got you.
Here we go.
I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness on the pillory.
Okay, the pillory, you'll spend a few days in the pillory, and the public humiliation will make it temporarily difficult for you to deal with people. Okay, so I'd rather branding. The executioner branded you on the neck. Till the wound heals, people will treat you like a criminal. You'll be canned, which will also toll on your health. Execution is reserved as a punishment for those who severe crimes. It will spell the end of your earthly. Wow, what? You get executed? I just pay this guy. You can get executed. Wow. So is this just like a game
All
over
right,
after that,
I'll
or
pay.
what?
I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got.
Probably like
Let's
use a
see if
couple
you
of
have anything
skills.
stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right, then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way.
Let's go back to sleep in the bed. Oh, it's because this lady wanted to sleep here. Alright, let's find a different bed. I'm just kidding. It doesn't really tell you if the bed's owned anymore. I don't know if it did that before. But like, I just want to sleep, man. Is there a way to like wait out time? I sit on a bench or something? No. I don't know what areas you're allowed to like fall asleep at. Jeez, my dude is way too full. Just now realized that. Okay, he's at the farm. The only farm is this, maybe in here. The only farm is the horses. That's closed. That's closed. Alright, well I might just skip this part, guys, because I might have to wait out the time until I find out where I'm supposed to be able to sleep at. So I will see you guys in 1 sec. Okay, guys, I actually found it. Didn't need to cut it all. Maybe I still did, but I'm sure you guys are like screaming at me, "It's upstairs!" Alright, let's sleep some of that food off. Nice, main level upgrade. Before we leave, actually, I need a saddle. I do not see. Here he is.
What would you like?
Alright.
Show me your wares.
Show me your wares. Okay, so we need... What does this do? Running spur is called. Help control a horse. Faster. Ah. Okay. I'm guessing I still have my other saddle, but I do want a new one of these, so I might take that actually. I should have everything that I had on my other horse, right?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Let's see. I don't know if I need to be... Yeah, I do. Okay. It just wasn't equipped. Let me find what I had. Let's move this to the horse. Oh, I can't put that on. I have to do it after. Okay. Yeah, that looks dope. Look at that. Okay. I don't have any spurs for it, but... Let's get going. Enough time wasting.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
I still have something to sort out. Let's
As
go.
you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
Why not?
It'll be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
They do a great job making this game feel like you're in it, you know? It's the environment and everything around you, you just really feel like you're there. Looks like we got a little bit of a ways to go. Moving along slowly but surely.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Okay. Oh, are we getting on or are we getting off? What are we doing?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight.
What?
So you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
So fight right now?
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks.
If I
And get
accidentally
your
kill
arse
this
into
guy.
the pen.
I'm gonna mess this guy up, guys. He doesn't know what's coming.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, I'm not using a sword. Uh-oh.
Come on, then!
Okay, so... I'm not using a sword, so I'm not proficient with this. Oh my gosh, he just keeps attacking. Holy cow. Got a good hit on me, though.
Piece of shit!
Oh my gosh, I can't hit this guy. Oh, there you go. Let's clinch him up, maybe? Ooh. Oh. Okay, maybe don't do that. Oh, he's gonna be good. Alright, stamina. Oh, stamina! Come on! Fight me with a sword, man. Let's not get too overconfident. Okay, block that and push back. There we go. Oh, he might have got me. That was close. There we go. And he's not done yet. Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Henry, come here. Get out. What do you say, son?
That was tough, I'm not gonna lie.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
God's truth, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself. But I can see the young'un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
True enough.
Thank you.
I'm honestly okay with just a sword. But I mean, hey. Let's put this back. Maybe I'll take the club and keep it there in case we have an enemy that we might need it for. But hey, a shield? Dude. I don't think I'm gonna use it right now. I'll hold on to it. It's getting washed up too. I thought he had me there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was over for me. Got that one good hit on me, or 2 good hits, and I was like, I was done. All right.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Well, we're kind of doing it all. But back here in Trotsky. Sorry, I just realized I was a little bit away from my mic. I keep doing that. I have my mic pushed back and I'm just laying all the way backwards. Alright. I keep hearing about this second area, and at this point I'm pretty excited to check that out. This area is cool too, but wonder what the other one's gonna be like.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
This guy's cool. Oh yeah. Is this the rat house? Let's see. I think he's downstairs.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Alright, wedding, hands. That's all.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Let's keep her pushing. Gotta know enough information about what's going on.
Christ, what now? Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum! Let's hurry! To Yitchin!
Sir, I could send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Help, sir.
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ.
It's enough water.
If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Alright. Might skip some of the traveling. I know there's been a lot of that recently.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Traveling with the old heads. Alright. See if we got... Oh, we got tracks. Just kidding. I don't know if that's how you would figure that out. Guess we could ask the some locals. I mean, hey, they've been here. They're not trespassing. Oh, I'm trespassing. Nope. You didn't hear anything! Leave me alone! Maybe if he comes outside, actually, I'll ask him. Oh, he's up to... Oh.
Shit. I better look around the house to see if anything's missing.
Okay, well, I don't think we gotta talk to that guy. Let's see. What's this?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. We have found something.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Alright. Looks like we're on their ass.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the cart back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
The speed, I don't
Nothing
know.
to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand,
Excuse me.
all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
I actually was looking away from my phone, or screen for a second there. I was looking at my phone. Excuse me. Man, I have an insane headache going on right now, guys.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Alright. So he's checking the road. He told me to check this way or something? Nope. Shoot, where does he want us to check? Wait, there's a broken tree here. No, I'm not seeing anything. Uh-oh. Oh no! I fell! I mean, there's broken trees down here, but I don't think this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, it's the inside of the mission area. Oh, I heard something. Must have found something? Can I get back up here, please? Oh no. Oh no. Not good. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, so I found my way around. I also found the wagon.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet.
This is really not good. I have a sprained ankle. 2 ankles. My ankle said click clack. It was over. Jeez, dude. Might as well just drink the poison at this point. I don't really have anything to fix that either. I don't think bandages would help. Only one.
We still can't be sure of anything.
Well, if we get in a fight, it's going to be interesting. That's for sure.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this
voices.
place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the...
Listen.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Oop, I didn't mean
Let's
to
get
go.
closer.
Nope, I didn't want my horse.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Okay.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
You see hexes
So, should I draw my
everywhere.
sword?
It ain't that strange. Even my uncle had a bear
Those
like
definitely
that.
aren't the
Each
blacksmith's
eye
hands.
a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know?
True. You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jeez. Don't start again.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Oh boy.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed his mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
The top would be a great...
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Okay, how am I supposed to get up there, though?
Pigs can fly, and Gulz's name is really Sophie. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him.
Over here. Getting our battle on, y'all. Oh.
I'm not kidding. Hans, tell him I'm not having him off.
Let's try to load this thing up. Oh, they hear us? Oh, they're fighting.
You haven't a chance, bastard! You'll die for that, you bastard! Death for a
Oh, I
death!
hurt my leg again.
Useless!
Sword out, Henry.
I'll be done with you in a flash. He's at it.
Come on, then!
You can understand, asshole.
Alright. So loot up. Get my bolt back. These guys didn't have much on them.
Stop dawdling.
Stop dialing. This guy's sitting
What's
down.
the hold up, damn it?
Before a chest. Here we go. And bandages. Can't go wrong with that.
Hold up, damn it.
Alright, he's getting pissed off, so let's just talk to him.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
I want his armor. Oh, there's a ton of them, dude. Facing multiple of them at a time is just rough. You know what? Maybe I can stick back a little bit. Hopefully they'll be good to
Finish this quickly. Nice hit. Good.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Can't quite do that.
Oh.
Get ready to leave this life.
You're no match for us.
Oh, he's dead.
Right on the... Hey, now you fuck.
He doesn't know which way is up.
Alright, now just this guy.
You'll be fucking screwed.
I want his armor, so careful.
Know what you're made of. Go fuck yourself.
Is that the best you can do?
Trying to I want him to counter me.
Slice him up! Oh! Good
You're no
shot.
match for us, fucker!
That won't work, Bobby.
Is that the best you can do? Nice hit!
See if I can get some shots on him. Try and get him in the back.
True blood! Yeah!
There we go.
This doesn't look good.
They got what they deserved, the
I
fuckers!
need a bandage. Quick.
Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
I wanted this guy's armor. Where is he?
Why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So,
Oh, I can't take
tell me
his
why I
armor.
shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree. Huh?
Alright, whatever. Let's go get this guy. Where did he run off to? Is he the V? Okay, yes, he is. Let's have our have our sword drawn, just in case. Oh, that hurt my foot more. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, no, doesn't look like it. Jeez, where did he go off to? Okay, if I go up here, that should be able to access where he's at. Just go straight. Make sure we don't get jumped here. Oh, there he is.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me.
Oh, don't try it.
If I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
Fuck! Alright, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me!
I won't promise you anything. Now come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Alright, y'all. I think I'm going to end it here. Let's see, actually.
It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll...
Alright, I think we're going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next part. Peace.